I've come up with a plan. Remember, I just potted this up last week. This is Pilea Peperomioides Mojito. And I wanted to get to the epic, large, full Pilea Peperomioides you see online. Never had one. I want to work for it. And I want mine to look like that. And I didn't want to use a little skewer. I want something that would serve its purpose. I want it to be strong. I don't want it to flop all around. So the wheels were turning, and this is what I came up with. Basically, on Amazon, these acrylic dowels. I really like the way they look. This one is 12-inch, 10-millimeter diameter. 10-millimeter diameter. So, like, really strong. This plant is not gonna bend this, but when I want it to go, I couldn't find them in like 2 foot. I'm sure there are in 2 foot, but not for 10 or 12 of them. Anyway, I bought these screws that are double-ended to like put one in on one side and then screw them together to make it even taller. So I might not have to necessarily pot it up when that time comes, which I probably will have to, but that's a future problem for future me. Right now, I just want to pot it with this little 3-inch pot. Which brings me to another thing. So I want it to go in this pot. Love it. I've shown this off before, but I'm finally getting around to potting it. And I think I want this to go in there. And at first, this pot is gonna look too big, but she's just gonna grow into her pot, okay? One day she's gonna be big and like showstopper, and until then, the pot is just gonna have to wait for the plant to get bigger. I don't want this to be setting in there so deep, like that looks silly, I know. So I think I'm gonna place it into this one. Oh, it still looks silly. But maybe it'll be like less flopping around if I have it in one sturdy pot and the other sturdy pot. I don't know. My brilliant plan is to unpot this. I want to put this in there. And then I have my trusty, I don't know, jar of screws. So I want to look for a little screw and maybe a washer. If I can find a washer. There's a big washer right there. A washer. A short stubby screw is what I'm looking for. I know there's a bunch in here, yes. I'm gonna go from the bottom of the pot and screw right into that dowel. I think that'll be perfect. So I'm gonna do that. But first, I'm going to unpot this from what I just potted it up last week. Oh, and there isn't a hole in the middle, so I guess I could just make my own hole. I wonder if I can even screw into this dowel. I was wondering that. I did bring a screwdriver. This is going nowhere. Is it the kind of screw I have? This little screw. Can't even put a tack in there. I need to drill a pilot hole. Interesting. All right, let me see if I can figure that out. I'm gonna just try to do it without hurting myself. Okay, I have it started. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot my washer. Dagnabbit. Okay, so I have the screw, the washer, screw sticking out over here, a hole started for the screw, and now I'm just going to accomplish this somehow. And I really can't see what I'm doing. I think that's, oh, it's still kind of wobbly, but I think it's okay. I think once the plant is in there, it'll be okay. This one I'm working with. Not really gonna worry about attaching it at this very moment because there is still some growth to be had, but I just wanted this in here for when I'm ready to attach it, it's ready. And I wanna watch it to make sure to rotate it because right now all the leaves are facing one way. I need some of these leaves to come back this way for it to make sense. But I am going to put that on the back side of where the leaves are facing. So all the leaves are facing this way. This will just go on the back side of this. And then as the leaves face the light, I'll make sure the light is on this side. They'll just kind of make their way back and then maybe I'll use that opportunity to attach it to this. Perfect. I really like the clear acrylic. I like that a lot. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that in this pot because it kind of fits in there. And just to be silly goose on the loose, I'm gonna put it in here just because I really like the way this pot looks. And it's ready for something to be in it. And that's just what I'm gonna do for now. It'll grow into it. Everything is going to be okay. And I'm just gonna put this in front of the light I have on it. I'm gonna update this in, I don't know, 2 months. And we'll see what the growth looks like. And I'm very excited. What a brilliant idea. I love it when the light bulb pumps on. I'll see you soon.